Okay, purification of the five elements on Siddha science. So our body is made up of the five elements. So the foundation of our bodies are made of the five elements. I'll explain to you what the five elements are specifically later on. But right now, so these five elements, if you can cleanse them, it's called the ultimate cleansing. And the reason why it's called the ultimate cleansing, there are several reasons. And one of them is that once you cleanse, let's say if you cleanse 1% of your five elements, of the total of your five elements, that 1% will stay cleansed for a lifetime. If you cleanse 5% of the five elements, that will stay for a lifetime. If you cleanse 100% of your five elements, then you'll no longer need to do any cleansing in your life. So that's one of the reasons why it's called the ultimate cleansing. Another reason is because you're cleansing from the foundation itself. So since our foundation of our human body is made up of the five elements, and the planet is also made up of the five elements too. So the cosmos is made up of these five elements. So if you cleanse from the foundation, the effects and the benefits are far exceed any other type of cleansing out there. So that's two reasons why it's called the ultimate cleansing. Now, in the Siddha science, what they call this Buddha Shuddhi to Buddha Siddhi. So basically, Buddha Shuddhi means purification of the five elements. Buddha Siddhi means mastery of the five elements. So in order to achieve mastery over your internal five elements, first you need to cleanse them, purify them. And once you purify them, then you can have mastery over the five elements inside you. And this is another reason why it's the ultimate cleanse, because once you purify all the 100% of the five elements, then you'll have mastery over those five elements. Where when you're doing any other type of cleansing, even if you cleanse, you still don't have mastery, right? So when you have mastery over the five elements inside your body, you will have mastery over your body, mind, and emotions. So when you have mastery over your body, mind, and emotions, then staying healthy, being in superior health, having vibrant longevity becomes very, very easy. And this is why you can see why it's considered the ultimate cleanse. So in Siddha Veda, known as Siddha Medicine, but actually Veda actually has two other meanings, and Veda actually means science and knowledge or wisdom. So in the Siddha Medicine, when someone comes in with for a health issue and they check the person, they actually check the arrangement of the five elements inside the person's body, see which one is off, which one is, and then based on that they provide a healing protocol. So which means is that if two people come in, let's say with the same symptoms or the same health condition, their protocols will be very different. Their healing protocols will be very different because they're working on the five elements, which is the foundation, and however the five elements are off for one person, that will cause the same five. Let's say it causes headaches, dizziness, and nausea, right? That's another person can come in and they check their five elements and the arrangement is different. They see, different, the arrangement of how the five elements are off may be different for another person, and they have the same symptoms as the first person, but the treatment protocol would be based on bringing those 5 elements back into in harmony. So that's so they go way way beyond symptoms. They don't look at the symptoms; they look at the arrangement of the 5 elements, and from the foundation, from the 5 elements, that's where they come up with the healing protocol. Okay, so here are the 5 elements based on Siddha science, and as you can see here, is that water, the element of water inside of the human body, based on the Siddha science or the yogic science, another way of saying it, is 72%. So you can see how much is important is the water element inside our body. So what is the water element? Anything that is liquid is considered the water element. So according to the Siddha science, 70% is water, 12% of the human body is made out of the earth element, and then 6% is made out of the air element. Another 6% is made out of ether, the ether element, and another 4%, which is the smallest one element, is made out of fire. So when you're cleansed, you purified these 5 elements inside your body, then you can easily achieve superior health. And I'm going to share with you later in another lesson how to cleanse each of these elements. But what I wanted you to see is that imagine for a moment that you're able to cleanse the water element in your body. Only just the water element, which is 72%. If you can cleanse the water element in your body, which is the majority, which is the biggest part of the element, has the highest percentage of the element inside your body, if you just cleanse that, how healthy you can become, how fast can you come from a sickness, illness, or disease just by, cleansing just the water itself, right? Now, just to remind you again, when you purify these 5 elements based on the Siddha science, any percentage that you purify or cleanse stays cleansed for a lifetime. And that's what's one of the most powerful benefits of doing the purification of the 5 elements based on Siddha science. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.